Welcome to the Vintage Photos channel.
'80s Wild West. African-American cowboys and cowgirls stand strong, embodying resilience and defying stereotypes. Early 1910s, Wild West. A determined cowboy gallops forward, revolver raised, dust swirling. Ammunition belts across his chest and a train behind him capture the raw energy and adventurous spirit of the frontier. Mid-20th century Spain. A matador in a suit of lights faces a charging bull, its horns close. The tense crowd watches, capturing the drama of Spanish bullfighting. Late 19th century, Wild West. A confident saloon girl stands center stage, surrounded by cowboys in hats and vests. The room buzzes with intrigue and tension, capturing the gritty charm and rebellious spirit of an Old West saloon. 1880s, Wild West. Four cowboys stand together in hats and vests, their revolvers ready. Their confident poses and rugged attire embody the raw spirit of frontier life. Early 1900s, Wild West. A cowboy clings to a bucking bronco, the horse rearing high. Dust flies, the crowd watches in awe, capturing the raw thrill and danger of rodeo life. October 19, 1972. Premiere of the American film When the Legends Die. This is a still from the film The Outlaw, 1943, featuring actor Mike Mazurki as a cowboy riding a Texas Longhorn steer. The scene captures the rugged and adventurous spirit typical of 1940s American westerns. Late 19th century, Plains Tribes. A Native American warrior stands proudly with two wolves by his side, dressed in traditional attire and holding a spear. The teepees behind him reflect a deep connection to nature, culture, and resilience. This famous early 20th century image, Handshake of Peace, circa 1900s, shows a Native American chief and a cowboy shaking hands, symbolizing the reconciliation and cultural crossroads of the American West in the early 1900s. This early 20th century photo, titled Cowboys and Native American in the Frontier Town, circa 1910s, shows cowboys and a Native American standing together, representing the blending of cultures in the American West during the 1900s. Celebrating the completion of the Transcontinental Railroad, USA, 1869. A late 19th century illustration of two cowboys confronting each other at a saloon bar, with tense body language and holstered guns, reflecting the volatile and lawless nature of the American Wild West. This photo, likely from the 1960 film The Alamo, shows actor John Wayne as Davy Crockett, standing before the iconic mission during the Texas Revolution of the 1830s, capturing the spirit of American courage and sacrifice in the 19th century. This photo, titled Bronco Buster, circa 1915, captures a cowboy struggling to control a rearing horse, embodying the grit and resilience of rodeo life in the early 20th century during the American Wild West era. This photo, titled Modern Cowboys, circa 1980s, shows three cowboys in denim and hats, embodying the rugged resilience and lifestyle of late 20th century American ranch culture. This 1947 photograph shows Albert Einstein and Robert Oppenheimer, two of the greatest theoretical physicists, deep in discussion at the Institute for Advanced Study in Princeton, symbolizing a pivotal era in 20th century science. This 1956 photo shows a fisherman standing beside a 500 kilograms beluga sturgeon caught in the Sea of Azov, highlighting the era of massive fish harvests and the region's rich fishing history. This 1907 photo from New York shows the 200-kilogram Iron Man rigid diving suit, designed for full joint mobility, marking an early innovation in deep-sea exploration technology. This historical photo shows sailors pulling a lifeboat through the narrow streets of Port Isaac, England, likely in the early 20th century. The image captures the community effort and maritime tradition of transporting boats to the water for launch. This October 1972 photo by Ed Eckstein shows conscripts at Fort Jackson, Columbia, receiving their uniforms. The image captures the moment of transformation into soldiers during the Vietnam War era, reflecting military discipline and preparation in the 20th century. This iconic photo captures New York commuters reading newspapers with shocking headlines announcing President John F. Kennedy's assassination on November 22, 1963. This 1932 photo from St. Moritz, Switzerland shows a waiter on ice skates serving drinks to guests, capturing the elegance and unique winter culture of the early 20th century Swiss Alps. This 1947 photo shows Thor Heyerdahl and his 5 companions aboard the Kon-Tiki raft, capturing their daring expedition across the Pacific Ocean to prove the possibility of ancient transoceanic travel, marking a pivotal moment in 20th century exploration. This 1952 photo captures the contestants of the first Miss World competition, held in London, showcasing women from various countries in swimwear, marking the beginning of one of the most famous international beauty pageants of the 20th century. This 1925 photograph captures a boy from the Yamana tribe in Argentina, known for their seafaring culture in the Tierra del Fuego region. His ceremonial face paint and adornments reflect the unique traditions and customs of the indigenous Fuegian people in the early 20th century. U.S. Vice President Nelson Aldrich Rockefeller gives the middle finger to a crowd of hippies during a public speech. USA, 1976. A policeman directs traffic in the London fog with a torch, 1935. September 1954. Actor Gary Cooper at home in California smoking pipe. Production of chamber pots from German helmets, Denmark, 1945. Construction of the Golden Gate Bridge, San Francisco, 1935. Delivery of gifts. England, Sussex, 1950. Stave Church in Fantoft, Bergen Municipality, Norway, 1902. Calamity Jane, one of the most legendary women of the Wild West, professional scout. Subscribe to stay updated with our latest stories. Join us to explore the fascinating world of vintage photography, revealing the depth and beauty of this timeless art.